Well, hey, bitch. It's jamithatsme here. Welcome back to my channel, honey. Welcome back, girl. Let's talk about some things. I really got a whole lot to talk about. You know what I'm saying? I just wanted to come to you guys with like a quick little video because you know your girl is out of town. Something like that, honey. But yes, so I'm out of town at the moment, and while I was, I think it was like the night before I was getting ready, I found out that Marlo ended up, her home got robbed. You know, she had some people to break into her home, and actually, y'all, give me a second. Let me try to pull up an article on this particular situation. Let's see, Marlo. Well, first of all, this room that I'm in, just called this. Understand, and y'all know if you don't know me, girl, you need to get to know me because of BIT. Girl, I don't like to be cold, and then I hate I ain't got my Kleenex on my tissue. You know what I'm saying? I feel like my nose gonna start running any moment here. But girl, listen, it is cold as fucking here. All right, so I'm over here on page 6. They're saying that Marlo Hampton features X among victims of armed home invasions in Atlanta. So I guess Future's ex was a part of it too, because I did see where Marlo went down to the news and she talked about it, and then Kenya Moore had some things to say, and then once Kenya Moore said what she said, then Future's baby mama decided she was gonna say what she needed to say to Kenya. Okay, so let's see if page 6 has all of the details for your girl, so I ain't gotta really run around and try and find the content. Again, I hope that you guys can hear me without issue. Okay, I do apologize, you know what I'm saying, about the sound, because I feel like the sound may be bouncing just a bit because I'm in this office room. So anyway, let's get into it. So Marlo Hampton and the mother of one of rapper Future's children are among the victims of a string of recent home invasions in Sandy Springs. Okay, the Real Housewives of Atlanta star detailed the July 1st attempted burglary on Wednesday, saying she and at least one of her two live-in teenage nephews, at least one of her two live-in teenage nephews were home when armed masked men kicked down the door and smacked your bitch. Come on, Monica. Oh, wow. Your girl might need to go get that Kleenex. Okay, I'll go after this video. But anyway, kick down your door and smack your bitch. This is not funny. But anyway, girl, so Marlo says, this is what she's telling the news. She says, when I heard the boom, when I heard my nephew scream, and I knew that scream was a scream of fear, my heart dropped. Girl, just like you dropped your nephews off at your sister's house, is that how your heart dropped? Let's keep going. She says she went to a panic room and called 911, but the suspects fled before police arrived, likely because they heard screams. Is that what it really was? That they heard screams? Were they expecting you not to be at the house? You know what I'm saying? Like, what the hell? I'm wondering what time of day did them people pull up? What time did they pull up, girl? How late in the night was it? I didn't get those full details, but let's keep going. She says, I just thank God, and we're covered in the blood of Jesus, and I'm here to share this story with you. Hold on to that. I'm here to share this story with you. But my main concern is I want all the ladies, I want everyone to be aware if you are posting items, if you do have luxury items, be careful. I think people should just be careful in general. It doesn't matter if you have luxury items or not. People are just in this crazed space where they just want to harm you, period. I guess it empowers them to take from others. You don't even have to have a lot. For real, you can have $30 on you and they want that. Okay, so I don't know if it's a power trip or what they got going on. So Hampton, who's 46, has been caring for her sister's sons, Michael, who's 15, and William, who's 13, for years, while their mother deals with personal issues. The Real Housewives stars a home invasion comes 9 months after a fellow Bravo celebrity, Real Housewives of Beverly Hills star, Dorit Kemsley, come on y'all, robbed at gunpoint inside of Encino, California mansion. Now let's talk about Miss Dorit, because the people is not believing what Miss Dorit has to offer when it comes to her robbery. And this lady got way more valuables, way more things than Marlo could ever have. And let's be honest, and I hate to say that, but that's just really what it is. That's like, for real, she got way more. Okay, and the people wasn't believing her. So if you are seeing posts where people don't believe Marlo, I mean, I'm not mad at it. You feel however you want to feel, because those your feelings. You're going to do that anyway, because that's just how you is. But when it comes to me, I'm not mad at nobody feeling a way about Marlo likely not being robbed in real life, okay, or attempted to be robbed, and it was a scheme that she set up to come down to the Bravo TVs with, because everybody feels, well, I'm going to say this, 90% of people feel the same way about Miss Dorit over there on Beverly Hills, girl. The people's just not believing her at all. Her story wasn't clicking, it wasn't adding up, and I feel like the more we hear Marlo's story, it's probably going to be more things it's going to be more holes that's punched. I know a lot of you guys may want somebody to feel sorry for Marlo, but I can't. I'm not one of those people. So it's just what it is, you know. It sucks. I hate it for the nephews. I do. I hate it for those that the nephews that had to, you know, experience that. But shout out to her for having a cute panic room. Having somewhere that she can run to inside her house and hide the hell out. They need to start building that in all homes. To be honest, I guess that's what the basement is supposed to be for. Girl, let me keep going. Anyway, they're saying, however, the Sandy Springs Police Department believes the men who broke into Hampton's house are members of a gang connected to at least 15 home invasions, that they have mostly targeted celebrities in that area. On Sunday morning, Sandy Springs Police Department officers took down and arrested 4 alleged members of the gang as they attempted to break into the townhouses of the mom of one of Future's 8 kids, whose identity was not made public, but she made sure her identity was made public when she decided to come out here for Miss Kenya. Let's keep going. It's unclear whether anyone was at home at the time, but officers were reportedly staking out the woman's property in anticipation that she might be a target. We got lucky and we got right. Ooh, interesting. We got lucky and we got right, says the sergeant, adding that he and his team have been working on a deep investigation into the gang's past for at least a year. I'm not mad at them for doing their job. Definitely do that, because it's a lot of break-ins, burglaries, all of that, and I guess they feel like they'll catch you when you try to break into somebody's house they got money, versus y'all getting down there in Atlanta. But I mean, of course, you got Atlanta PD, then you got Sandy Springs PD. I'm not mad at Sandy Springs PD staking out, doing what they got to do to catch whatever criminals, should there have been any, you know what I'm saying, when it comes to Future's baby mama or whatnot. But it's like, girl, I'm over here thinking about how random cars be getting smashed the hell out down here into the ATL. Well, I'm not even in the ATL right now, but down to the ATL. You know what I'm saying? Like, people get their windows busting out, got taken out. Like, can y'all stake out some of them areas? Atlanta PD, like, what are y'all actually over there doing and working on? Well, see, that's why I don't even be trying to go down that way. I really don't. I be like, I don't be trying to deal with no folks, because it's just much crime going on. Let's keep going. What else? So blah 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 blah. McGinnis said the 4 suspects in custody have been charged with crimes related to Sunday's events. However, he believes there are many more members of the gang involved in high-profile invasions. He added that the detectives believe members of the gang may have also burglarized the home of rapper Gunna in DeKalb County. I wonder. So Gunna been locked up for a minute. So my question is, they've been over there they broke into Gunna's house while he's away? Oh, wow. That sucks, okay? Gunna was arrested in May alongside fellow rapper Young Thug on gang-related charges. Okay, so this article shouldn't be about him, but they're starting to talk about that. So I guess his home got broken into as well. So let me go back, because Marlo ended up going to the news, and she pretty much, when she went to the news, let me see where my details are. Let me see. She ended up going to the news. This Wi-Fi is so ass over here. It's complete ass, if you ask me. Let's see. All right, I think this might be it. Let's see. Girl, it's going so slow. Okay, so anyway, Marlo ends up going to the news, and she pretty much tells them everything that happened, okay? She breaks down the story and talk about how, okay, she had a panic room. She heard her nephew scream. When she heard this scream, I knew it was a scream of fear, and they ran downstairs and all this other stuff. So I don't know, because people are also coming out saying that Marlo ain't even got her nephews. I believe they mentioned that Kandi said either on Twitter or on her speak on it that Marlo don't even got her nephews. But I'm like, maybe she had just got her nephews that night, and then somebody broke into her house, girl, I guess, but I don't know. So Kenya says, happy no one was hurt, but she took the time to withhold information from the cast that could possibly help keep us safe, but was happy to release details in interviews, right? I was like, oh wow, well. So then Miss Brittany came back, and Brittany said, she asked Kenya and says, ma'am, I'm not on TV. Don't know what y'all got going on for storylines or whatever. Well, then why are you talking? If you don't know what they got going on for storylines or whatever, and you're not on TV, then you want the attention, girl. Nobody was even willing to name who you were when it came down to your house being broken into, but you speaking loud and clear, and then you coming for Kenya, who wasn't even talking to you. But I guess, so she says, but this is very sad that you would attack Marlo Hampton like this. I'm a victim in this same area, and we are all instructed by the police to not tell anyone, in all caps, including you. So y'all were instructed by the police to not tell anybody, but then Marlo goes on TV to do a whole interview to tell Atlanta and surrounding areas what the police said, don't tell nobody. Why would they not want y'all to tell nobody? That don't even make sense. Like, why would the police not want you to tell? Like, don't mention this to anyone. We're going to try to get them. Like, why would they not say that? No, they probably going to want you to tell people so that other people that may know something can talk so that they can get the criminals. Like, that's just not making sense to me. But let's keep going. Since you wanted to be loud and you wanted to speak. She says, as they didn't want their investigation jeopardized in any way. I'm not buying it, Brittany. However, from what I've seen, you were informed in your group text on July 5th. What you mean from what you've seen? You're not a part of the group text, so you're just taking whatever Marlo tells you, okay? You were informed on July 5th where you hearted and liked that this is very insensitive. I don't know. I can't say that it's insensitive. I understand that she may feel that it is insensitive. Okay, cool. But at the end of the day, you're going off of a text message that Marlo showed you, and that's what Kenya's saying. Like, yeah, you told people what happened to your house, you know what I'm saying, or something went down at your house on July 5th, but I feel like she probably didn't go into details, and that's what Kenya was trying to say. So you jumped in a conversation. Honestly, in my opinion, it ain't had nothing to do with you. And then here go Marlo talking about some just pray for her. So if y'all ask me, you know how Marlo has been the villain for most part of the season, and we ain't really been liking her. She definitely is going to use, in my opinion, this particular situation. Like, I feel like she tried to use her nephews and stuff to get people to start liking her more. Like, oh, like feeling sorry for her. So now all of a sudden we gotta like Marlo because we feel bad that she had a situation with a home invasion. You know what I'm saying? But I do kind of feel like Kenya. Like, I'm glad ain't nobody hurt or whatever like that. But okay, girl. You know what I'm saying? We glad you had a panic room and stuff like that. Maybe this will be another lesson for her to not be so flashy. But also, I feel like I'm conflicted because I do feel like even if a person is flashy with their items, it's theirs. It belongs to them. If I want to show off a Gucci bag or if I want to show off whatever it is that I got, that don't mean you have a right to come into my shit and snatch it. Go and work hard and get you some money so you can also show off your Gucci bag and whatever else you got going on. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, no. So those was just my thoughts. I don't even know if Kenya even responded to Miss Girl. I don't even know if she said anything else. I'm looking to see. But I want to hear you all's thoughts about this mayhem. And let me know y'all thoughts on Miss Marlo Girl. Let me go to Kenya's page to see if she may have responded to Miss Girl. Girl, what it's been like maybe a whole day. Shout out to Kenya. And if she didn't respond to Brittany, I love it. Because, girl, you're not even a part of the show, girl. I don't even know you like that. Like, girl, I would have did her just like any other fan that be sitting over here commenting that I don't acknowledge. You would have been like, oh, okay, then you're something to other people because you're Future's baby mama. But you're nothing to me. So what else is going on? Marlo, did you delete some tweets when you said what you said? It looked like Marlo may have deleted the tweets. I think I'm not Marlo, I'm sorry, Kenya Moore. I think Kenya Moore may have deleted the tweet when she said what she said about Miss Marlo. Somebody said, I'm glad Kenya is not entertaining any of Marlo's shenanigans. Kenya said, never would anyone gaslight me or make me feel like I'm the problem again. I know that's right. I guess they're referring to Sunday's episode. But when it comes to what what Kenya originally said about Marlo that caused somebody to respond to Kenya, I think Kenya may have deleted that. But anyway, girl, maybe she got more details and she feel like what happened to Marlo was indeed true. Or maybe she felt like it was a bit insensitive, so she took it down. Either way, I want to hear you all's thoughts and comments down below. Don't forget to like the video if you have yet to do so. Also, subscribe if you're not already subscribed, honey. I'm Jamie, that's me. Follow me on Instagram and Twitter, and I will catch you guys in the next one. Bye-bye.